So I got me a new bore gear tarp today, and I figured I'd do a quick video about a new system for guy lines I'm going to be using. Now these are the lines I cut out for scouts camping, because the scouts have a hard time seeing guy lines apparently. So I'll be going with some smaller diameter Zingit, trying that out. But anyway, I have a sheet bend knot with a slippery hitch, I think is how you put it. Just a slippery hitch around the little line attached to some knockoff MSR Groundhog Minis, and then in some cases just doing a simple trucker's hitch. This would focus. So this is just a Marlin Spike to create the loop. Trucker's hitch here. I'll show you how that looks coming undone in a minute. Another trucker's hitch, and then Marlin Spike to hold it around the tip here. Don't need to get real fancy, it's just very simple. So to undo these, this is the sheet bend on the cross grain or webbing tie-outs. Works great. When I undo it, you just pull that. For the Marlin Spike, when that pops off, it just comes right out. For this slippery hitch here, quickly comes undone. Pull the stake out with the line. And then for the slightly fancier trucker's hitch, which allows you to put a lot of tension really easily, that comes undone. And then this just pulls right out. So all the knots are quick to tie, quick to untie. And this is a slight variation of Andrew Skurka's guy line system that he has on his blog. So shout out to him for that information. But you know, he uses the bow line, which is great. But when you have these webbing tie-outs, in my opinion, the sheet bend is just easier to tie. It's real easy to tie if you put the slippery hitch in there. Super easy to untie, and so if you want to move your guy lines around, still got mosquitoes out. It's definitely a good option if that's the type of tie-out you have. But otherwise, the bow line's great. You can also finish a bow line knot with a little slippery hitch like that to make it easier to untie as well. But that's kind of the system. You know, getting away from hardware. I'm going to be trying to do more tarp camping. This is the bore gear 9x7 in case anyone's curious. I've been using the solo tarp by them, which is supposed to be like 5.8. It's really more like 5.5 by 9, so it's a little narrower. And this isn't much wider, not much wider, but yeah, it's a world of difference getting underneath this versus the solo tarp. I think I'm gonna like this tarp a lot. Anyway, hopefully someone finds that handy.